Grand Rising. Hello, 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 hello. Give a few minutes. We've got a little lag happening today. How is everybody on this wonderful day? Making me laugh. I love that name. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? One of my nicknames is Mika. And I like that because I can put Mika with a lot of things. And I like that. Making me laugh. How are you on this wonderful, wonderful day today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, it's 9-9. 9-9 and 9-9. Can we believe it? Holy moly. Where has the time gone? We've been in a time warp. Welcome to the time warp. So welcome guys if you're new. My name is Jamaica and it is a blessing and honor to have you here in this place, space, and time. This is where we come together Monday through Friday, setting our intention to nourish ourselves. We focus on the art of self-care. We give ourselves 45 minutes an hour together to jam on some positive vibes together, to do a little inspirational reading, to do a little guided meditation, tapping into our own energy, practicing that art of self-care. We do a little oracle card pull, just have a little fun. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here to hang out with us today. Today is Aloha Friday. So we made it through another week. Can we believe it? We've made it through another week. Welcome, 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 everybody. So last week we played a little fun game and we haven't had an opportunity again this week. So I was guided this morning for us to go ahead and play again because one thing that I know is happening in this beautiful time shift that we have happening right now is there is a conscious elevation happening within all of us. It's just happening. We're kind of elevating, we're rising, our consciousness are shifting, and we're starting to remember who we are. And we're starting to see those coincidences and understands that are, how powerful our energy, our own vibes are. And many of us are starting to really tap into those beautiful gifts that we do all have available. And so one of the fun things we were doing is we've been tapping into what's in the black box. What is in the black box? So today, for Friday, just for fun, we just like to have a little fun and play, right? There's no right or wrong. But what I'm going to invite you to do this morning before we go into our beautiful morning meditation is just take a few moments. If you would like to play along, allow yourself, your mind, your body, your energy. Whoops, there's some doggies outside barking. And hang on, they're sending us a little message. That's interesting. Animals are giving us messages already, which is kind of interesting. Just say, good morning, Kelly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're just in time, sister. Thank you, Big Hugh. Welcome. 55. I love that too. Big Huey 55. I love it. 55, another big one. So anyway, get me all sidetracked with numbers now too. I want you guys to just, if you want to, again, take a few moments, focus on the box, clearing away any previous, I got to turn the camera or the silence on there. There we go. Stuff, just kind of let it go. And also understanding that we all are beautiful receiving stations and everything is a frequency. Even what's in this box right here is radiating a frequency, okay? And not only is it radiating a frequency, but I'm helping, even now, I'm sending out a wavelength of what's actually in here, okay, through telepathy, through my mind. So there's a wave going out, okay? So there's an object inside of this box. Some of us might feel like we just know all of a sudden. You might get an image of something, seeing something, a shape. That's yes. Okay. So we have Nevea. She is on the right track. She says, is there a crystal in there? Yep. There is a crystal. So it is a type of a crystal, right? So some of us will feel, we'll know, we'll hear, we'll see. We might get an image. We might get just a color. We might be able to pick up the color. So let's start with that. Can you pick up what color's in there? It is not a rose quartz. We had a rose quartz guess. So there you go. Give you a little narrow it down. So just take a few moments. And then what I'm going to do. We got the color right. There's a color. Yep. Purple. There's the purple. So before, I'm going to tell you guys you're hot over in TikTok. I got some people guessing over in Like you guys are smoking hot, Nevaeh and Leela. Okay, on point, I would say. So we're just going to write gemstone too. Pay over there is guessing right. Okay. So what we're going to do today, before I reveal what's actually in here, let's give everybody an opportunity, because some of us are a little more tapped into these gifts than others, and that's okay, right? It's okay. This is how we do it, though. This is how we get tapped into our gifts a little better, is we practice. It takes practice, 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 and pay, boom, boom, boom. You're on point. Just saying, ta-da, hot, hot, hot. Okay, so let's take a few moments and do a little guided meditation with the intention, if you want to connect with what's in here. So I invite you, just close your eyes for a minute. Use the power of your breath to breathe in deep and exhale. Just breathe in deep, using the power of breath to expand that chest, breathing that beautiful life force energy into the chest. And as you exhale, allowing that exhale to release any blockages, any old patterns, old beliefs, anything that might be obscuring your ability to tap into what's in the box, just letting it go, setting the intention to just connect with the energy of what's in there. And just with that breath, allowing it to come in and releasing. Now, those of you that have already guessed correctly, I invite you to really tap into that energy of this crystal that's in here. And those of you that are just practicing these skills to see, that's okay. Just allow what's coming to you to come with each breath in and out, focusing on the box, focusing on what's in there. Those of you that know you've already focused and you're locked in, what is the message for you from this specific stone? Allowing that breath as you breathe in deep and you exhale to bring you into that connection, and set the intention to ask. We've already determined it is a crystal. Ask that crystal, what is the message for you specifically today? And again, we're just going to allow whatever comes to come. What is your message? No matter, no judgment, no fears, just what's yours to connect and know. There is no right or wrong. There's absolutely no right or wrong. Whatever the message is, it is for you specifically. Or maybe you just feel that comfort and calm from this beautiful healing stone. Maybe as you connect with it, you're not getting a color or a vision of what it is, but you're just feeling that energy, setting that intention to feel the energy of it and allowing it to bring you whatever healing it would like to bring for you today. Just breathing in and out and being open to receive. So I invite you now, with that beautiful breath, or just taking a few moments together practicing this. And this is something we can practice on our own too, but invite you to bring into your heart right now the feeling of gratitude, what that gratitude feels like for you. And just offer that in this space. Offer that gratitude to the breath, to the mind, to the body, to this beautiful temple of yours that allows you to have this beautiful human experience, to this beautiful life invisible life force energy that we breathe in and out that allows us to have this human experience, these beautiful frequencies and vibrations, and a beautiful dance that we're a part of in the universe. One song. We are a part of that one. And I invite you with that breath to again just allow that beautiful gratitude to bring you back into the present now, here and now. Wiggling the fingers and the toes and opening your eyes, or just coming back with the box. You've probably been gazing on the box perhaps, right? But allowing yourself to come out of focus from the box and back into this space. Thanking the beautiful Crystal. And I just want to give you guys all the kudos. I'm so excited to share with you guys what is in here. And if this is a get to, not a have to, if you would like to share what you received in that meditation, for some of you that are a little deeper into that understanding, those of you that guessed correctly, I'm going to say kudos, kudos, kudos. I'm going to go back really quick and give a few shout outs because we had anything. There was not a coin, but that's okay that you were getting that, right? That's still a message for you that has to do, because you were picking up the vibe of the crystal, the Nevaeh raw crystal. And yes, it is raw, and it is semi-clustery, I would say. It's definitely not a tumbled. And I love that Nevaeh also said, I'm getting the feeling of the grandmother's, plural, presence. Purple and crystals are her favorite. I love that. Happiness. Alicia says this was great. Pay over in Facebook said amethyst. Okay, you guys ready for the big reveal? Dun, 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 dun. Yes, ma'ams. Look at that. Look at that. It is an amethyst. When I purchased her, she was what is the word I'm looking for? Her name, her given name as in the crystal family was a dragon tooth amethyst specifically. When I purchased, where I purchased her from, I don't know if that makes it a specific thing, but for me, it called to me. I haven't really done I know there's so many different types of amethyst. I do not have a P.O. box, but I do have available a way to receive things. If there is something, you can send me a private message and we could chit chat about it, hon. How's that, guys? So I'm going to hold that up there for Facebook for you guys to see. Those of you that got it right, ta-da, good job, kudos. Those of you that weren't sure yet, right? This is why we practice. It's okay. If you were getting something a little different, that's okay, right? If you even got the crystal or the purple, or like I said, even if you were just picking up the beautiful healing vibration that this beautiful energy really, truly, truly does have. It is such a healing piece. Do you feel it? You guys feel that? So I was just curious if any of you picked up any dragon energy in your meditation point of that. Those of you that were on point, if anyone, just was curious. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, guys. So today's energy says, thank you, Leela. Thank you, Nevaeh, for being here. Is this Nevaeh like Kelly Jones Nevaeh? Or a different Nevaeh? I just got happy. It made my day. Leela, see, that's perfect, right? That energy of happiness. And well, how could that not bring? I mean, come on. To me, that's happiness too, right? That vibe of happiness. And that's what I love. That's why I love asking what you picked up on, because I love it too. And I'm hoping to get to share with you guys a little more of this book I'm reading, but I got to do some interviews and permissions before I get too into that. But what it talks about and what I know to be true, right, is that we have, as humans, created this language that is from the mind, if you will, and then there's a language of the heart. And really, we all speak more the language of the heart. The heart is that intuitive knowing, that feeling, that vibration, because we are always, even our words have a vibration. But when our heart and our words don't match, right, there's a friction, a funkiness. But when our heart, from our heart and our vibration of our words, there's a different type of energy, and even more powerful energy that comes together with that. And it is because we are always, everything on the planet is a vibration, a frequency, and it's all transmitting a certain frequency, and we are receiving and givers. We are transmitting stations, but we're receiving stations also, right? So that's why something like this, the vibration, like you said, it just made you happy. For you, that's what that frequency equals, the word happy in our breakdown. If that does that make sense where I'm going with that? I hope the understanding of energy. And this is how we start to learn to understand the energies of the universe and how we operate and how we speak. What is our language and how we speak, and understand the language of universe, the language of the heart. How do we speak the language of the heart and understand it? Because it's there for us. We all speak it, all of us. Do we understand it? That would be even better, right? So Nevaeh says that makes sense. My grandmother was very mythical and loved dragons, crystals, fairies, and so on. Ta-da! I love it. And you were getting grandma energy, of course. There she is. I get very feminine energy with this. To me, this one, I guess, just she feels very feminine, very calm, very healing, very loving, happy, joyful. Yeah. So, oh my God, my hand hurts. Okay, which hand, right or left? Yes, very feminine. Yes. Right or that's why I was asking right or left too, right? Which hand is hurting? Is it your right or left hand? Right. Okay. So the right is the masculine, left is the feminine. So interesting, we have this feminine energy coming in, and your masculine side's getting a little uncomfortable with that. What I would say is that could be a sign for you, if that resonates, right, of some healing work that can be done within yourself, of balancing your personal feminine and masculine energies that we all have within us. That is a little, actually, let me rephrase, it's already happening. That's why you're getting that little nudge. That's the power of what this little beautiful thing and that frequency and vibration and opening up to picking up that energy is allowing a healing for you to happen and a balancing to happen within that. And the more awareness and understanding you bring to your energy, your vibration, those little things, the more you start to master your own energy, right? You start to become the master of your energy in a whole different way, a whole different realm. So kudos, good job for doing the work. Another thing you could practice if you want to, especially with things like that, would be sending what's called the ho'oponopono even. Something like that, especially if it's like a hurt or a pain, that's like kind of an old wound, maybe an ancestral wound, even that you don't even have to know what it is, but you can send forgiveness because you understand that you're a badass light worker, right? So you could send that forgiveness and say, you know, that you get to disconnect and heal that beautiful energy for your whole timeline. Girl, I feel like I really worked with myself. I could achieve great things. Girl, you are already achieving great things. And yes, when you choose to step into this work on a greater level, you will be amazed at how amazing you are. You're getting there though. This is beautiful. You are already achieving great things. Just this right here. Today, this awareness was a huge Um, it was huge for you and me and us, all of us here. That's how it works too. The collective, right? For all of us as a collective. So thank you for being here, hon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, that was fun. And that was total impromptu too this morning. Honestly, I'll tell you guys what, I came on this morning. I was tired. We had the impromptu beach trip and I was house sitting all this week. So last night was my first night back home in my bed, and I didn't even want to get going this morning. And I was like, I don't know what we're doing, Spirit. I'm so glad you got this because I have nothing. I don't even have my regular book out here for our gratitude. I don't have nothing. But Spirit's like, we got this. Just right here. The thing was still sitting. Oh, yeah, we're doing that and this and this. You know, I just love the way. I love the magic in my life, in your life, in our lives. So let's move into pulling an oracle card today before we get too sidetracked. We got 20 minutes left, and okay. I love it, Leela. Like, someone told me just to stop and watch. The universe is always conspiring for us, you guys. I promise you, constantly. And oh, my camera is not right. Hang on. That's what's going on there. I'm like, why is that all fuzzy up there? Hold on. Oh, look, that's so much better on Facebook. Sorry. The universe is always conspiring just for us. Always. The question is, and conspiring in a good way, like conspiring for good. It's our ability to be open to receive like that, to say, oh, you know what? I just got the nudge. I need to stop and listen, and I'm going to do it. And then you see the magic happen, and it's like, we can't deny these things. This is where what I was talking about, how we're seeing this beautiful elevation in not only us as light workers elevating, but that collective consciousness is elevating because of the work, those timelines. When we heal and do work within ourselves, we heal across the board timelines. Hi, Just Jenny. Welcome. So good to have you here. We're just getting ready to pull a collective card. She says, yes, universe is always working for us. We have to stop and see and work with it. Absolutely. And thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. That's what we're about here. That's what we're about, is focusing on how do we communicate with the universe? Do we understand the language of spirit? Do we understand the language of the heart? And what's ours to do here? What is ours to do here? That is what we're really focused this month here on the Morning Brew, is what is ours to do? What is our purpose? I know for a fact that absolutely every single one of us here right now, whether you're here watching this live, you come back and rewatch us, whether you ever find your space to my space, I still know you're a part of this, is that we are all creations of the one creator. And that creator's desire is good. It's life affirming. It's love. It's light. It's joy. It's beauty. It's peace. It's harmony. And we are all manifestations of that creator's desire for that to be here in this planet as us. We are it. Oh, that popped out quickly. So, what is ours to do here? What is ours to bring here? That's why we practice our beautiful, this morning's meditation was a little different, but we do different types of meditation, which we understand are all things that bring us within, right? And we focus on understanding our energy so that when we do understand that, we understand what we're bringing to the table. We understand how we get to be peace in the midst of chaos through our example of being the peace. We get to be the love in the midst of the chaos through our example of loving us, being the example, the anchor, the joy, the beauty, all of it across the board. It's the same thing, right? We get to choose to be those things. Teddy Bear, welcome. It's National Teddy Bear Day. Is it really National Teddy Bear Day? Well, it's National Teddy Day then. Teddy Bear, welcome. So, Pace says, grandson thought he could just take away my phone. We had a little wrestling match over it. Guess who? You got it back. Yay. Good job, Pay. That's funny. All right, guys. So this morning, when we're asking the question, what is ours to do here? What is ours? What is ours to know, to do, to be, to have? What's the experience we're here? Our specific purpose. And the forest fairies wanted to come in, not surprisingly, with everything recently. Initiate. You're here to initiate. Weren't we just talking about how, right? We're here to be this new world. We are the change we've been waiting for. We are the shift. We are the answers to our ancestors' prayers for a new world, for peace, for joy, for happiness, right? That's us. Craig in the house. Holla, brother. What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, let's see what this beautiful number 14, by the way, for those of us in the numbers. I can't talk today. Initiate, curiosity, open, warmth. Your energy is unworldly, naive, and unguarded, and you will therefore soon face tests with which will help you acquire experience and wisdom. When this card appears, you have an inclination to take risks without thinking of where the road you wish to dart down will lead you. You have a tendency to say and do many things without thinking through the possible impact. You speak the uncomfortable truth as no other can. The lessons you are experiencing are filling your life with richness. You have so much trust and self-belief, but you are not prideful. You are ready to take great chances, and others may even judge you as being about to take crazy risks. You may be contemplating leaving a safe job, about to travel, enter a new relationship wholeheartedly, or make a move in life without having examined all the consequences. You are curious. You are inquiring and open-hearted. You are inquisitive, but you are no fool. You are an initiate, and you will therefore take risks as you face the unknown. Your next step into the mastery of life will be blessed, and you have the courage to now enter the unknown. I'm pretty sure, was it Leela or Nevaeh? One of you? I'd have to go back and look exactly, and I apologize for getting that mixed up of which one it was. Who said, I know if I worked with myself, I could do great things. I think the initiate's calling you out. Me, Leela says. Yeah, you're getting called out today, sister. And all of us. This is the collective, right? This is the collective. It's all of us. For every single one of us. That's why I even read this out loud, because, right, we are all beautiful. Some of us will resonate with the pictures on there. Some of us resonate with the words, the vibration, the frequency of it, right? But this is for all of us. You find your way here now live. You find your way back to the replay. You find your way a year later, right? And this is what we were just talking about. We are the change that we came here to see. We are the ones that are willing to take the risk. We are the ones that are willing to say no. We don't have to buy into that old paradigm anymore. It is not to deny the old paradigm, and it's not to pretend it didn't exist, but it's to bring the healing and the light and the love to the old so that we can step into these beautiful new ways, our truth of who we are. right? I love it. Teddy Bear says, why do we celebrate National Teddy Bear Day? News, Teddy Bear Day is a special day dedicated to the adorable teddy bear. The day allows people to take teddies out of the closet and make them the focus of attention. The observation of Teddy Bear Day came after Theodore Roosevelt refused to shoot a bear cub in and on, I'm just saying on, oh, this is cool, 9919, which is 1902, 1902. How cool is that? This is a balancing day, 9-9, and Teddy Roosevelt refused. He was the teddy bear. I got to get my teddy bear out now. It's National Teddy Bear Day. I have to give my teddy bear some love. Oh, look, I had to give the teddy bear some love, and there's my teddy bear. I have a teddy bear. Do you guys have your teddy bear? Get your teddy bear out and give your teddy bear some love today. It's National Teddy Bear Day. Prince is all, what? The teddy bear's getting all my love. Thank you for sharing that, Teddy. That is such a cool fact. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Teddy Bear happens to be our own personal teddy bear here on the Morning Brew and Earth Angels and my best, dearest friend who I just adore and love so much. Thank you, Teddy, for being you, always being here, your amazing self. All right, boys and girls, guys and gals, it's that time. We're a little early today, but we have gone through on the Morning Brew. We've gotten ourselves some inspirational meditation and inspiration and celebration. I invite you today to enjoy. Go out, connect with that inner child. What a beautiful message with Teddy Bear Day, right? What a call to connect with that inner child and play, have fun. Leela says, I'm a Libra and constantly in battle with balance in everything. Well, I'm going to invite you, as I said that out loud really quick, to maybe look at a new perspective of that comment. Because what I will say, sweetheart, is if you're a Libra, your energy specifically chose, and I do say the word chose because I do believe we chose what we came in as and do, to be about that balance, to bring that balance. The world we live in of chaos tells us that that's a struggle, and a balance is a battle. To have balance is a battle. We have to battle with it. So that might be an old belief, a paradigm that you might be here to take a look at and shift, because maybe why does it have to be a constant battle? It's done as we believe. So if we believe it's going to be a constant battle, well, then we attract energy that the universe will respond and give us that battle. And you're doing the work. Either way, you're battling, you're doing that. But if we shift that into part of my purpose is to get to be balanced in this planet. Part of my life purpose is balance. I am the balance. I bring balance to each situation. Balance binds me with grace and ease because I am a Libra. And I'm here with the new perception and the new understanding. So I just invite you to play with that and how you feel even when you're saying those words out loud, when you battle it or fight it, or when you embrace it and accept it. Do you get a little shift in? And maybe not, and that's okay. Not right or wrong or not right. None of this ever is a pointing out. I'm never pointing and saying you're doing this right or wrong or any of that. These are just little hints of like reflections. I think we can help each other. That's what this is about, to ask ourselves, go within and ask ourselves, well, does that? Maybe I could, because that's how I do. That's how I get like, oh, well, if I ask, what if I do shift this? Oh, that feels different. Because for me, that feels a little different, right? Maybe not, right? She says, yes, that makes so much sense. Yay! I hope it does. I hope it's helpful in a good way. So thank you for being here. She's all, I never looked at it like that before. Well, many of us, we've only had the old way of looking at things. And that's why we're here to kind of start shifting. Maybe what happens if I do change the way I look at it? Well, how can I do things a little different? What would happen, So I'm excited. I hope that, it's fun for me to do that. Works well for me. It's one of my tools I use. So, all right, guys, let's see. Let's go out with the peace song today because I was hearing the peace song. So let's go ahead and I'm going to flip you guys around in Tickety Talk Land so that you can see the beautiful. I don't own the rights to any of this music. This is all on YouTube. It's available on YouTube. It's a beautiful course that came together to share peace and love on the earth. That's their goal, to reach and touch as many people as possible. So you can find the link on the Facebook and my YouTube page as well. Like I said, I don't own the rights, and this is not for any profit. It's just for our pure enjoyment and love and peace. Yeah, figure out how to split the camera around. There we go. And here we go. Which one is it? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe we're not going out with the peace today then. We're going out with gratitude because I don't have the peace on my screen. I thought I did. Well, actually, hang on. Hold that thought. We're not going out with gratitude either. We're going out with the Appalachians. We're going to dance our way out. That's why, because Friday's dance day. I forgot that, guys. We're supposed to move our movement day out. So let me get you guys up there. I'll get there. It's Friday. It's one of those, one of those days. We're going to go with Rising Appalachia.
I am resilient. I trust the movement. I negate the chaos, uplift the negative. I'll show up at the table again and again and again. I'll close my mouth and learn to listen. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. 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 These times are poignant. The winds have shifted. It's all we can do to stay uplifted. Pipelines through backyards, wolves howling out fronts. Yeah, I got my crew, but truth is what I want. Realigned and on point, power to the peaceful, prayers to the waters, women at the center, all vessels open to give and receive. Let's see the system brought down to its knees. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm made of thunder, I'm made of lightning, I'm made of dirt, yeah, made of the fine things. My father taught me that I'm a speck of dust and this world was made for me. So let's go and try our luck, said I've got my roots down, 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 down deep. I've got my roots down, 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 down. has been done. What are you gonna do about it when the world comes undone? My voice feels tiny, and I'm sure so does yours. Put us all together, make a mighty I am resilient, I trust the movement, I negate the chaos, uplift the negative. I'll show up at the table again and again and again. I'll close my mouth and learn to listen.
Booyah! That was amazing. I love them. Appalachia Rising. If you guys are not familiar with them, check it out. They're amazing. I love them so much. All of their stuff is just so inspiring and amazing. I love you all. Have a beautiful, amazing, wonderful weekend. And yes, Teddy Bear, thank you for reminding, just honoring the beautiful Queen Elizabeth. She did. She was a beautiful, amazing energy on this planet that really did do many, many good works and brought lots of change and shift and 70 years of influence on this beautiful planet. And I just, there really are no words for, I get touched because she touched my heart in many, many ways. I think she was an extraordinary woman. She was an extraordinary leader for our time, and did big things in this world, bigger things than we even probably, when we look on the outside, aren't fully aware of yet. We all come in with a purpose, and she had quite an interesting dance for her human experience here, for darn sure. And so, sending lots of love, just honoring that beautiful energy, the longest reigning monarch in all of history, says something pretty powerful about your energy. So thank you for that, Teddy. And just a reminder to each and every one of you, as we go out, we'll be back on Monday at 9 a.m. We'll do it all over again. But this is a reminder, each and every one of you, you, me, us, every space, there's not a spot where Creator is not. And you, my beautiful soul, are a divine manifestation of Creator's desire for good in this time, place, and space. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you for showing up and just being in this place and time and bringing your beautiful light and energy. I love you all, and I will see you back on Monday. Mwah. Teddy Bear, there was a rainbow over England yesterday. What? That doesn't surprise me, actually. I mean, it's cool, though. Like, again, just more affirmation of the beautiful soul that she was. She was a very beautiful, beautiful soul. She came in the Telegraph and went out on a Twitter. I thought that was an interesting, right? When she came into reign, literally, she was telegraphed that her father had transitioned. Telegraph. And by the time she transitioned, she was tweeted worldwide. It was telegraphed when her father transitioned. When she left, it was tweeted everywhere in seconds. Isn't that crazy to think about the shifts? Think of the shifts that she seen and walked through and experienced and was a part of. It's pretty phenomenal. Pretty big stuff. So thank you, Teddy, for that remembering. Love you, Teddy Bear. Thank you for telling us about the teddy bear thing too. Love you.